I'm back. I am. Guys, I've been sick, okay? So ignore the voice. It's literally been the weirdest sickness. Like, one day I'll be fine, the next day I can't even get out of bed. Like, but today I took medicine. I'm cool today, so we're making videos, okay? But something happened last Friday. I don't know if you remember, but the Lakers played the Nets, and D'Angelo Russell was supposed to return and drop 30 to 40 points on us. But our center ended up doing that instead. So the score was 112 to 124. Lakers won. Duh. All right. Now, as far as the whole D'Angelo versus Lonzo matchup, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty lackluster, okay? Like, I was expecting fireworks, you know? I was expecting big things. Didn't happen, all right? Lonzo had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, you know? D'Angelo had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. So D'Angelo did outperform Lonzo. Was it a big deal? No, because they lost, and it really wasn't a spectacular showing or anything. It was just good. If they would have won, I think this would have been a bigger win for D'Angelo. But like, the fact that they lost, and like our center was taking threes and killing them from the 3-point range, like, nobody cared about the matchup like that anymore because it was just boring, you know? We weren't even looking at either of them. Let's be real, I was looking at Brook Lopez. He was the star. Now for me, since this game was really not about the whole Lonzo Ball D'Angelo matchup, since that didn't live up to the expectation, to me this game really just encapsulated, that was the wrong word for it, but we're gonna roll, like, just gonna roll past it. This encapsulated, okay, no, that doesn't even work. I gotta restart that. This game showed why the trade was not as bad as a lot of people made it seem. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think at the beginning I said we low-key lost the trade by a little bit. I think that's what I said when I first made the video about it last summer, this summer, whatever. But as of right now, looking at what happened, not just this game, but I think this game really encapsulates. I gotta stop. This game really shows why the trade was not, like, we didn't get finessed. We did not get finessed at all, okay? You gotta understand this, okay? We got Kyle Kuzma, Brook Lopez, and got rid of Timothy Mozgov. And we just gave up D'Angelo. And I'm not saying D'Angelo is just like, oh, we just gave him up. But we just gave him up. Like, we got a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, looking back, I would rather go with the trade, okay? 100%. If I had a time capsule, go back, do it again, I would send this trade right on its way, okay? And I know a lot of Laker fans are probably, oh, Caitlyn, what? I know, because I know a lot of you guys miss D'Angelo, and it's this weird division between Laker fans where it's like half of us just want to see the team succeed, and the other half are still stuck on D'Angelo and like low-key want Lonzo to fail so that you can always bring up the fact that D'Angelo would have done this. Like, I've seen so many Laker fans do that, and to me it's weird. I'm like, why are you a Laker fan? You're not one of us. If you're still over here like, every time Lonzo slips up, it's D'Angelo would have done better. We could have done this. Get over it. It's done. And you're really annoying. I hate reading stuff from you. It's annoying. Drop it. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's over. It is. I sound really sick right now. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, yeah, this trade to me, like, we got the steal of the draft by far, Kyle Kuzma, 27th pick. We wouldn't have had that pick unless it was traded to us, okay? We got Brook Lopez. Let's see exactly how many points this man scored, because he literally just went off on his former team. He was not playing. He scored 34 points, 10 rebounds, okay? Now, he shot 56% from the field, and he made 6 threes. 66% from 3. What? We gave up Timothy Mozgov for him. Let's see how many. Timothy Mozgov scored 5 points. Yeah, I'm taking this trade. I'm doing it again. I would redo it. I would. No shame. Part of that is because I was never like a D'Angelo fan. Now that's gonna send a lot of you guys going buck wild, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm a Lonzo fan, okay? I'm a Kuzma fan. I like them. D'Angelo Russell, I'm not gonna lie, I never really got to like him. I just appreciated his services to the team, honestly. I never really liked him as a person, like, yeah, D'Angelo, like, I'm rooting for your individual success. Like, I never ever got to that point. I don't know why. I don't know if it was something with him and the team, because, you know, the front office did him dirty. He did the team dirty, low-key. There was just a lot of drama surrounding him. Maybe that contributed to it. I don't know. I don't really care. I just knew that he was just like, he was a good scorer for us. That was basically what I thought about him. I was never like attached to him in any sort of way. So when we traded him away, I was just like, dang, we're just giving away a good piece. I wasn't thinking like, I'm gonna miss him. You know, I never was a fan like that, sadly to say. So with this trade, like, I like it. So now that he's gone, that's why I'm not one of those fans that's like, D'Angelo would have scored this. Lonzo's scoreless? He didn't score in this game? D'Angelo would never. Like, I'm never gonna be like that because I never really cared for him like to that extent, you know what I mean? And as far as this trade is concerned, I can see how good it is for us. Like, we actually have a real center for once. You gotta understand, Brook Lopez was the Nets' leading scorer, franchise-wise. Like, he scored the most points for the Nets ever. We finally have a real center for once, okay? We got Kyle Kuzma, who's doing more for us than a lot of other draft picks are that were drafted earlier. Throwing shade. Okay, and now we have Lonzo Ball that's trying to figure out the offense, get his feet wet in the NBA, however long that takes. He needs to get it snapping, but that's another video. That's more valuable than just losing D'Angelo Russell and getting rid of that awful contract, Timothy Mozgov. I wouldn't have minded if we threw in Dang's contract with that. Terrible. Hate him. Terrible. I cannot stand him. You're terrible. What is your problem? What? Anyways, but I want to know, if you could go back in time, would you veto the trade or would you let it go on? Knowing what you know now, okay? Because back then I may have vetoed it, but now I would let it go. I would say, great. What would y'all do? Let me know in the comments below. That's a good comment. I'm reading all those. You know, I put the comments at the end of my next videos so y'all can see different comments. So like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to join the Splash Squad. I need some Kleenex because you can hear the congestion from all the way over there, I know. Subscribe to join the Splash Squad. I'll see you later. Peace. I don't even know what else. God, I'm sick. I don't know what I'm saying.